Hi guys, Dark Aperture here. Today I'm doing a console war between the Xbox One and PS4. Now this is before they're actually released, so keep in mind we'll be able to test the overall quality of the line services and stuff. And I'll both mostly basing off people's opinions in many areas, since don't exactly have money to get the systems. So first off, round one, specs. Let's look at the specs. Now the Xbox One CPU is an 8-core custom, the PS4 an 8-core Jaguar. Pretty much the same thing. The Xbox One has 8 gigs of DDR3, and the PS4 has 8 gigs of DDR5. The graphics card in the Xbox One is Radeon HD 7790 based, and the PS4's graphics card is Radeon HD 7850 based. Both have 500 gig hard drives. Both use Blu-ray. The Xbox One doesn't allow use games. I don't care. Yes, you can share a game once to a friend after he's been on your list for 30 days, but I don't call that use game sharing. PS4 does have full use game sharing. Both basically have the same connectivity. Both have a webcam 1080p recording. The Xbox One's is a Kinect. The max resolution of both systems is 4K, for videos only though. It's probably going to be something like 1440p for normal games. And as for DRM, the Xbox One has some minor online DRM, and the PS4 doesn't. And the final price for both systems, the Xbox One is $500 and the PS4 is $400. So the round winner should be pretty clear in terms of specs. The PS4 takes this round. The Xbox One costs more, has DRM, blocks use games. And it's just slower too. Will be $100 more expensive, so PS4 obviously takes this round. But that doesn't really matter. Specs don't matter that much if the games suck. Cough cough PS3. Now, I'm not talking about the PS3 later on. PS3 when it came out. Now, round two, games. Now, first a look at PS4 exclusives. PS4 has Knack, Infamous Second Son, Killzone Shadowfall, Drive Club, Doki Doki Universe, what? Final Fantasy? Unconfirmed. It's an unconfirmed exclusive. Maybe it'll come out for the Xbox One. Or maybe the Xbox One's weaker power might not be able to handle it. Oh, wait, too far. Deep Down, Mercenary Kings, Outlast, The Order, 1886, Galaxy, Flop, Secret Ponchos, Permacards, Genesis. You just saw who won the round, but we'll just look at the Xbox One exclusives first. Xbox One has Halo 5, Forza 5, Killer Instinct, Rise, Son of Rome, Quantum Break, Dead Rising 3, Titanfall, Fantasia, Music of Vault, what again? Crimson Dragon, Crackdown 3, Fable Anniversary, who cares? Perfect Dark 2, but the round winner is a tie, because it all comes down to opinion of these games. There's older big and small games, but I can make some predictions for the future. The PS4 is probably going to charge ahead with exclusives thanks to the indie developer scene. But the Xbox One doesn't have that, so we won't see pretty much no indie games. I don't care. Minecraft at this point isn't really indie anymore. It's like it's making millions every moment. And if they can publish for the Xbox One, it's not indie anymore. Okay. Now, the use games block on the Xbox One. People dislike it, but the thing is, it's going to greedy publishers like Activision and EA and almost every other publisher are going to go in there and make more games for it and support the system better just because they want to get that extra money. Now, round 3, controllers. This is self-explanatory. First, let's look at the Xbox One controller. It's the same design, but they fixed the D-pad, made the analog sticks better, improved pretty much everything about the controller. The PS4 controller is a little more special. It's got a touchpad, similar to the Wii U's touchpad, touchscreen controller, but it actually has battery life. Share button. There's an options button. Oh my god, it's amazing. They finally indented the analog sticks, and everything else is pretty standard. Now you might think I'm just gonna give the Xbox the one round to the Xbox One, but as much as I think the Xbox One's a design, but the PS4's controller is more innovative, so it could create new, interesting gameplay experiences only for the PS4. And that simply just ties the round, plain and simple. It also helps that the PS4, despite the fact that the Xbox One fixed the D-pad, will probably still have a better D-pad. Although he could give the round to the Xbox One. I could give the round to the Xbox One, but I'm a little bit of a fan of innovation over here, so I make it a tie. But it all comes down to opinion yet again. Now, round 4, online subscription services. Both companies are in the same boat now. Now the Xbox Live Gold gives you cross-game chat, services like Netflix, same multiplayer features, maybe lower game prices, and 2 free games every month. Although those games are nothing special. They're like older games, Halo 3, Assassin's Creed 2, they'll probably sell them for $10 now. By comparison, the PlayStation Plus service seems like it will also offer some services and unlock online for many games. PlayStation Plus, however, also gives you 2 free games every month. Although these will probably be major $60 games, but I don't care. At the end of the day, no one wins. Online subscription services, plain and simple, are greedy attempts to nickel and dime the customer, so they suck, plain and simple, and they need to die. Enough of that. Now, round 5, appearance and design. Some people might be surprised by the result. This is the Xbox One. It's got its design. It looks nice and all. But here's the PS4's design. That looks pretty cool too, doesn't it? I like it better than as you guessed, I like it better than the Xbox One's design. Well, look, if you look right here, the Xbox One's design is like, la la la. Oh yeah, I'll just put a Blu-ray drive here. Where PS4's design is like, it's like all mysterious. That drive is like hidden inside the system mysteriously. It's also got a more inspired look. Well, the Xbox One seems more can be compared to a VCR in terms of its look. The PS4 has like this interesting little design. Actually, has some innovation in its look. So, spoil things again. I just think the PS4 is a better design, in my opinion. Both are massive, bulky things, but really, who cares? The Xbox One design has its merits, though. The layup Xbox demos are pretty nice. It looks like its ventilation might be a bit better, though it stands out more than the PS4's ventilation, which you can't even tell it has. Yeah, it definitely does, since it has x86. Now, the final winner, after all these rounds, since there were 2 ties and 2 PS4 wins, is the PS4. The Xbox One has become a lot more competitive after E3, but Sony managed to play them down quite a bit, despite the fact that Microsoft's bribing third-party publishers to stop showing games for the PS4 at E3. They could still manage to play down Microsoft quite a bit by saying used games are allowed. That really got them. But at the end of the day, the PS4 is more powerful and helps that it's a more inspired look as well. But like always, PS4 fanboys have their reasons to get their system, and so do the Xbox One fanboys. So, even though PS4 won this round, take it with a grain of salt. Maybe you'll like the Xbox One better. The PS4 didn't take the games round, or the controllers round, which are probably more important to you. They just tied there, so it really comes down to preference. Personally, I'd rather have a PS4. Its specs are really good, and it seems to have more interesting, more varied exclusives. And I want to have used games on PS4. That's one thing the PC doesn't have, used games. But I'm sure Steam could just add like a feature where you can share their games for a certain amount of time to your friends. But that's me, check. Goodbye. Subscribe to me, Dark Aperture, if you like this video, and goodbye.